Hi there. Okay, today I've had a really strong thing in my head, hearing that someone wants to know why somebody lied. But I'm hearing that this was very, very, very out of character for this person to lie to you. Okay, this is just for those of you who you've been in other situations or possibly other relationships where people have lied, but you didn't really expect anything better from them, okay, or your intuition was telling you they were lying. But this person that you're connected into, it's almost like you didn't see it coming, okay? It was out of character. This person isn't really someone who normally lies. So why did they lie? I'm going to have a look at that for you. Let's just have a couple of cards. Okay, there was some jealousy, some toxic energy, unhealthy. Okay. I feel there's a third party here in this. All right, and I do today, and I don't always say this, I feel it's a romantic third party. It's like they changed. They went from being somebody who would be sat with, I'm going to use an energy of pipe and slippers, or just reading a book or watching the television, to suddenly reinventing themselves, buying a sports car and wearing a whole new wardrobe of clothes. I'm hearing the word age. I'm hearing the word age. So let me see. Let's get this tarot deck out and go into this a bit deeper. Let's give these a shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling, like I say, welcome back. It's just something I've been channeling. I've just kept hearing it, and then I get a ring in my ear. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to look at this for someone today. So I hope you're all okay, and thank you so much for watching, supporting. And if you're new here and you want to see any more, just click the bell, okay? And if you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. That will take you through to the description box. Links to the website are there. And check out the free relationship report. Lying, but it was, I can see it. I don't know why. I just see somebody who was the last person you would have thought would do this. Just the last person you thought would do this. They went from being somebody who was very stable, almost staid, quite reserved. One of those shows where you can pretend to be somebody else, so you kind of go behind the curtain. I don't know if you have those, especially from our viewers in the States, but in the UK we used to have these shows, and you'd kind of, who are you going to be today, Keeley kind of show, and you go behind this curtain and you come out as a totally different person, or a pop star, or whatever else that's what's gone on here. It was a really big shock. Okay, I feel the third party connection though is toxic. I think it's that connection that's toxic, because yours wasn't. Yours wasn't. Oh, yeah. This is clear. Your person, fire energy today, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a lot of fire. Okay. Your person went from being this other person, went behind the curtain, came out, and they became a bit of a player, and they changed. They became very egotistical, very full of themselves. You couldn't reach this person, okay? And these cards have just clarified it. It's like they became an actor in their own environment, okay? And they definitely met somebody else. I feel they were trying to recreate their youth. Okay, because basically they've gone from the king to the knight. This is what I'm hearing. That they were the person that they were, and then it's almost like their behaviour, they became impulsive, reckless, they took risks they shouldn't have taken. They became a bit of a player. They became possibly a little bit obsessed with, it's YouTube, the passionate side of life, okay? You know what I mean by that. and they moved away from you. They could be in another state now or another country, but they're at a distance from you. Okay. Now, I feel that the person that, to narrow it down even more, that they met, or I feel that they're still in this connection, although it is going south with this toxic card. They could have, this other person was also at a distance from where you were at the time. I hope this is making sense now. But they just became very egotistical. It's the energy of, I can have anybody. But I feel it was a stage that, and it does happen, you know. It does happen. People get to a certain point in their life, you know, it can be in your 40s, it depends how long you've been together, and one person can suddenly just start looking at their life and thinking that there's excitement and the grass is greener, and that's what your person did. They thought the grass was greener, but now they're in a toxic, jealous, unhealthy connection because they met somebody that wore all the right masks, I'm hearing, that showed all the right faces. And it's not working out. It's not working out, you know. And why did they lie? That's why this happened. That's why they lied. They could have suddenly developed a need to travel. There's a possibility for for someone watching this, I'm going to throw it out there, that somebody wanted to see more of the world. I mean, you know, even if you live in America, I mean, America's huge compared to the UK. You know, I guess moving from one state to another, or a few states further down, or whatever, I mean, that's just like a different world. But it's toxic. It's toxic. What would they like to say to you now? I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get out of this just yet, you know. I don't know why, I just heard that. They're not going to be able to get out of it. They can't get out of it. What would they like to say to you? I'm not like, this isn't funny. It's just very clear today. Detachment. I had to let you go so I could clear my mind. Someone's told you that. You know, someone said to you, it's not you, it's me. Because they lied. They didn't want to tell you that they were going through some sort of midlife crisis, or they didn't know who they were anymore, and life wasn't exciting enough, etc, etc, etc. Okay. They've made a mistake. They've made a mistake. This is a classic energy of what I've just described. Grass is not greener. Can I come home? I just heard, but have you burnt your bridges? They think it's completed out. They think that you've stepped into a different life now. What they'd like to say to you, okay, another card on passion. What they'd like to say to you, not me, what they'd like to say to you is they went for the passion, they went for the excitement, they went for the novelty, they went for the new, they went for the dopamine, however you want to put this. They've got regrets, massive, massive regrets. Bottom of the deck, dishonesty, by lying I ripped us apart. That's why you've not heard from this person, because they think that you've moved on as well, that this cycle has completed out. It's finished, it's over, you're not going back. What's going on in their environment? We have got some toxic energy there. Two of Wands. No surprise that little card's come out. Oh dear, dear, dear. You know, when I'd said a few minutes ago that I just heard they can't leave, or they don't know if they can get out of this situation. Right, Two of Wands. It's not what they want. You know, the Two of Wands in love reading is an interesting card. They're looking out at the big world now, because where they've got themselves to is not how they thought it was going to be. It all started passionate, rockets, exciting, you know, going on dates. The first year, maybe 6 months to a year, whatever they did. But now it is not all kittens, okay? They're looking back at that decision, the action they took to leave you because they wanted more excitement in their life. Your life isn't exciting all the time. It's not. You know, you have to do you know, mundane things, okay? They've made a mistake leaving you. They've made a mistake. They went for the excitement, let's call it that. And they're trying to work out how they can get out of it. But this card's come out, which tells me that they have got themselves bolted or attached to, maybe in a legal way, to this third party. Okay? And somebody could be relying on somebody else for the money. Maybe the third party now needs your person's money, or vice versa. Okay, but it's going to cost money, or money's going to be involved if they were to separate. And because the relationship is toxic and unhealthy, I would say that money is the root of the evil in that relationship now. Somebody's very focused on that. And if they were to break away, then I just heard the words, all hell will break out. The person they're connected into is either pretty obsessed with money, likes money, could be the main earner but controls the money if they're the main earner. They're not giving it freely, okay? They're not giving this money away freely, not in a rabbit stuck in front of the headlights, are they? They're not giving it away. They're controlling it. Or they're just downright lazy and your person's having to support them. Either way, they have got themselves stuck. Their energy's pretty low. Anything else on this toxicity, please? The Hanged Man. Stuck. Okay. But because it's toxic, someone in the connection they're in now is playing the victim. Okay. Somebody, and I think it's your person, is having to sacrifice things in their life that really makes them cross now, but they've got themselves stuck there. Okay, they're having to make sacrifices in their life. You know, the hangman in a relationship reading, in this one anyway, it's just stuck. Okay, they might be getting on one day and then the next it's just swinging, and you know, nobody's really doing anything about anything. I'd say the atmosphere, you could cut it with a sword or whatever, but they're stuck. That's why I heard earlier that they can't do anything about it. They've got themselves stuck. They've put their energy, they've put their creativity, possibly put their money into a situation now where the other person they're connected into is going to hold on to that so tightly. I'm surprised their fingers aren't going blue. So let's see what you should do in this. Let's see what you should do. If this is for anybody today, why this person lied. What should you do? Look to the future. Three of Wands. If you haven't seen it or you haven't got it already, there's something you're waiting for, something you've put out there, it's coming in. But just as a generality, look to the future, okay? You've started to rebuild your life. you're in the Three of Wands, not the Two. You're in the Three. Now the Three of Wands is a lovely card. There are people around you who possibly are helping you. You've got friends. You might have put feelers out to move yourself. You could have started a new project. Your ships are coming in, okay? Your ships are coming in. You on your own, regardless of all of this, you are moving to the stability and the comfort, I'm hearing the word comfort, that you lost when all of this happened, okay? Especially if you're looking for a new property. Just keep looking to the future, okay? You get to choose, you know, tarot's an energy reading. How? Because every possibility, there is no beginning and there is no end. We're all energy. Everything exists now. Everything. Past and future are really illusions, okay? Energy can't be destroyed. Everything exists now, so you get to choose what you want out of all of this. This isn't a toxic situation to me. This is, let's put it nicely, shall we? You know, somebody who went through a bit of a crisis and is now completely, monumentally messed up. And that's the polite word for it, okay? You choose. If you want this back in, you see yourselves back together. You let go of the old story and you get to choose a new story. You get to choose a different version of this person. Okay, your thoughts do create your reality. But if it's not what you want, you are getting what you have been looking for, okay? What you are waiting for, whatever it is, whoever's watching this today, is coming in, okay? It's coming in. I'm going to get you one of these cards, actually, today. I think your person's stuck at the moment, but I just want to say this today. Because everything's energy and everything's already created, the tarot's showing up the energy of what's happening now. This is the predominant energy of your person, but you can change that depending on what you want. You can have a whole new story where you've reunited, you're living together, you visualise it, you see it, and that's all you think about, okay? But to do that, you have to let go of the old story. And for some people, you're like, no way, which is totally understandable, okay? And for those of you, like I said, something else that you're waiting for is on its way. Let's get a card for you. You're going through a lot of spiritual growth, and you're being asked to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Yeah, the Three of Wands, you see, is an energy of other people around you who are on the same level as you. They've got the same passions, the same values, the same belief systems. They're rooting for you. They see something in you. You know, there's someone watching this who has had a new lease of life because of what happened with this person, okay? So yeah, embrace them. Be willing to accept help from others. This is key here. If you haven't already, you are going to have other people that come into your life who will help you with something, whatever that is. It could just be someone you meet who, I don't know, can do something that you need, okay? Take it. Just take it. Your heart is longing to try out new ideas. Do it. Do it. For some of you, you've been feeling stuck as what to do next, okay? I can hear that. You've been feeling stuck, kind of getting out of your comfort zone. But when you've been through something like that, that is so normal. You know, you go through stuff and then you have this voice in the head. You know, never listen to that critical voice. That's your ego, okay? Never. You just say to it, shush, I'm not interested. That's not me. Go away. You've got that voice in your head saying, well, you know, that happened months ago, or you should be doing that. No. Just tell it to shut up, okay? Honestly, that works as well. If you've got a voice in your head putting you down, berating you, belittling you, The brain has a job to do. I won't bore you, but the brain has a job to do, and the ego, it wants to keep you safe. It doesn't want you breaking out and doing the Three of Wands and, you know, being something different, saying something different. But you're being told that today. My guides are shouting at me today. Okay? Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it. You're coming into a period of good luck. Okay? You're going to have Page of Pentacles. You're going to have a message with good news related to something in the physical. So if you want the move, you're getting it. If you want the apartment, you're getting it. If you want the bank loan, whatever, or you want the new job, or you've invested, whatever it is, you're getting it. Okay? It's going to be it's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. Your person at the moment in this energy that I'm reading on today, whenever you see this, they are stuck. I'm just being asked to use this moon. Just get you a moon card out. You're very close to achieving your goal. I knew I had to get that deck out for a reason. Keep going. Please keep going. Keep going. You're nearly there, okay? You're nearly there. You decide what you want to do, and your person, yeah, they would like to recommit to you, okay? They made a mistake. They lied. They were stupid. But I think for a lot of you watching this today, as we say in the UK, you've got bigger fish to fry. So look after yourselves. Remember who you are, okay? Remember how amazing you are. You're perfect. You deserve respect, okay? You deserve respect, and your opinions are valid. The things you want to do are valid, okay? Be selfish, all right? Love you all. Bye.